1982 Ford EXP. This is our next project. Actually, I won't be getting to this until I'm done with my notch. But this fell in our lap yesterday. I posted a 84 Fiero. We had plans on putting a small block in the rear. I don't know. No motivation. Really didn't tickle my fancy. Well, it wasn't really my project. But traded her. Guy said would be interested in trading something for the Fiero. I was like, what you got? It's not my car, but passed the offer on. He said, text back, said he's got an 82 EXP before you can even send a picture. I was already ready to do the deal. Very nice car for its age, and the metal they made these cars out of, and how rapidly they rust. We walked around and only could find a bubble here at the door and a hole here in the fender. Don't know why. A couple little holes here, but don't know why that happened. It's been Z-barred. It has been Z-barred and undercoated very well underneath. It's pretty clean. As you can see, this fender is in great shape. Some bubbling down there. Must be a common issue with these. Well, they do rust out. So this one's got 91,000 miles on the clock. Pretty clean car. Got funky looking door panels. It appears to be a Mustang exterior door handle, that's for sure, but not the inside. That's strange. Cool steering wheel. Looks like British or a racing design. I like the way the dash is set up. I like the interior. It's got a cool center console, ashtray, clock, gauge setup. Down below, AC doesn't work. Rear seat delete. It's got like a luggage bar. Weird. Spare Krager. Got the cover, package tray cover, or cargo cover that goes across the top. In the back there, oh, I see a speaker in there. Little wear on the front seat, no biggie, but the car wasn't original yellow. You can see the yellow behind and underneath. It's gonna be sick. Gonna be sick. Plans is to swap out the rear axle. It's got independent rear suspension factory, so that gives us plenty of mounting places for some frame sections for a Ford 88, like out of a Thunderbird or a Mustang. We dynoed the turbo coupe behind it, 695 at 24 pounds of boost, I believe. Obviously, it's not going to be a stock 2.3 motor. It's got stage 3 head, pistons, rods, punched out, big boy turbo, nice manifold, 3-inch exhaust. That is a nice car. Very fast. Problem is she's a little heavy. So dream car status. Always talked about getting a Ford EXP, making it rear-wheel drive. It looks like it needs to be rear-wheel drive. It was meant to be. I'm gonna measure it out, but I think it's the same size as my notchback. my 79 notch. It appears to be about the same length. We measured the rear end. It is real close for a Thunderbird rear end, which I told my buddy these rear ends are slightly wider than the Fox body, because when I put the 88 Turbo Coupe rear end in my 79 notch, the ponies stuck out just a little. So you see how these stick out? That's how ponies are going to stick out with the 88 Turbo Coupe rear end. If we went with a like a standard drum brake rear end from a Mustang, I think we'd have a better chance for the wheels to fit right. But driving behind this thing is crazy. It's so aggressive. Just it's crazy. It's got these cool little round mirrors, racing inspired mirrors for the 80s. I mean, come on, that's, you know, crazy. Some styling, plastic, I don't know what, just nice. You know, that's where you would assume the mirror would be. They just put a little panel in there with ribs. The hood's got like this, I don't know, like a hood scoop. Front end looks like it needs an intercooler hanging down. But it's our next project. Gonna be awesome. Going to be awesome. We won't be getting on it right away, but this will not be a forgotten project. I've always looked here and there periodically on Craigslist. When I do find them, they're rotted out or very expensive. Crazy how we just plopped in our lap. But my notchback will be coming soon. It will be done soon. I'm waiting on Beauport parts to come in, and my 2.3 79 notch will be pumping soon, and we're gonna take this to the shop and park it. It just ain't got no room here, but it's going to be a good project. And for everybody that's scared to convert a front wheel drive car into rear wheel drive, well, we're gonna make it happen. And when I was underneath it, I noticed how much structural metal is in the rear just to support the independent rear suspension this car has. Yeah, independent rear suspension. It's pretty crazy for its time. This is way above its, way ahead of its time. You could change the tail. You could change a few little key features on this car, and you could resell this design now. You know what I mean? This is a very nice car. Look forward to more videos. I'll always take a thumbnail shot. Will be always a shot of the picture of the car. I can't guarantee it's going to be the same color next time I take a video, but it may be 6 months, 5 months, next year, but this will be rear-wheel drive, slaying tires, 700 horse, 2-speed power glide, track eating monster soon. Thanks for watching.